we made it a year with a Google search of how do you host a podcast? Talk? No, I meant like on the web.
And you know what? We do still do a lot of Google research.
Oh, we do.
How do we publish this thing?
Right.
How do we not just sit here and talk to each other?
Right, and actually somehow find an audience. Hello and welcome to another edition of Adulthood as a Project, the show where two sisters discuss lessons learned and growth earned through the realities of life. I'm Charlie. You all know my sister Casey by now, and we're your hosts.
In today's episode, we're going to be discussing our year in review.
Woo!
We're going to discuss the ins and outs of what we've learned along the way and all the laughs that have come with it. Let's get started.
Woo! We did our woo too early.
We did.
Yeah, that's okay though. It's a lot to be excited about.
We were excited.
Yeah, it's been.
I mean, the audience was super excited.
Yeah, they were.
I heard them.
They were screaming, so just double wooing it up. So, because we're doing the year in review, we decided to forego quiz today.
Forego the quiz.
And so we're gonna recap our year, talk about everything, just talk about our year.
Yeah,
I guess really.
And it has been a year, dude.
Man, it's so crazy. Like, you look back, and when we were thinking about this, it all of a sudden just dawned on us that, oh shit, we're about to hit a year.
Yeah.
Is it all just, this past 6 months have been gone so fast. Well, 5 months or whatever have gone so fast.
Yeah.
But the whole year has gone fast.
I know. Well, it's crazy to think about where we started.
Right.
Like, thinking about just even the idea of doing the podcast.
Yeah. And the researching.
Oh, yeah. I'm glad we did it together, though, because, like, we talked about how I just kind of go, like, yeah, let's do something.
Yeah, you do.
And I don't really research it. I just kind of jump in there.
Right.
This one is all, I don't think we can do this. Have you researched this? I'm like, no, it'll be fine.
Like, do you know what we got to do to start a podcast? I didn't know how to use Zoom, hardly. I'd use it like one at a time. Then we just didn't even use Zoom anyway. But, I mean, that was part of the researching.
It was.
How do we get someone to host us? How do we
publish this thing?
Right.
How do we not just sit here and talk to each other?
Right, and actually somehow find an audience. Like, how do people get this on Apple?
Oh,
or how does Spotify do that? Like,
how does it do
I had
that?
no clue.
Yeah.
And then, in researching it, I remember too, one of the biggest things that I'd first seen was about, if you're going to start one, make sure you got enough, episode ideas for at least 15 episodes to get started.
Oh, right.
And I go, dude, we already got 30 on here.
We did.
So I was like, you know what? I think we're fine with that. Okay, we're fine with that. So yeah, doing the research, the mics.
Oh, yes. Yeah, we had to start somewhere.
We did have to start somewhere. And we still have, there's still growth here to be done.
There's still room for improvement.
Yeah.
But listen, whenever we had the radio dispatcher type.
Yeah. Our call center.
Yes, call center headphones.
And I remember, too, one of my first thoughts, and I think you were, too, when we did our first recording, and we were going to listen to it. I was so nervous to hear my voice.
Oh, yes.
I thought, this is going to sound like shit. Or I wasn't going to, because how many times have you done that, talking to someone on the phone, hearing your voicemail to them?
If you've heard your voicemail, or, I know.
And I always
because when we were kids, we had the camcorder, right? And
so
the old home movies, and just hearing our voices play back.
Yeah.
Yikes.
I was so nervous about that.
Yes.
For sure. And in listening to it, I was like, oh, okay.
It doesn't sound too bad.
It didn't. I don't think it did.
Right.
And then we were, I don't know, I feel like we were less than a week out of saying, if we're really doing this, here's the date. We have to have it ready to go.
Yeah.
And I remember just thinking, are we really hitting publish on this?
Yeah. Well, we made it a year.
We did. Started with a Google search of How do you host a podcast? Talk? No, I meant like on the web.
Yes. And
So-
you know what? We do still do a lot of Google research.
oh yeah, we
anyways.
do. We definitely do. And I think too, when we started, we were in 2 different states.
We were.
So then like the timing, we were at a 2-hour time difference
Oh gosh, yes.
with recording. And we just had to work around our schedules. We were both working 2 jobs
Yep.
and started this. So that was a little wild too.
I know. It's amazing how much we were able to get done, even though we had jobs. Like, I mean, I'm not saying we don't have jobs now,
Right.
but now we're together constantly,
Right.
and I still can't find time to do it sometimes.
Last minute, we got to get it done. Well, and I remember when we talked about it, and I was still at the recycling center, and this ring light that I use
Oh yes.
came in. Someone recycled it about 3 weeks after we thought of the idea of doing a podcast.
Yes.
And I was like, thanks, universe. I hear your sign kind of thing. And then I got blessed with a friend that gave me the whole mic setup
Yeah.
into it. When I remember,
I was super jealous because I was still over there with my call center headphones.
well, now we can't even use that because I can't get it to pick us both up. We'll figure it out. We're going to figure it out.
Yes.
I remember having a lunch with Mark, and he's like, your sound. I'm like, yeah, I know, dude. We're going to work on it. We're going to work on it, okay? That same day is when my other friend said, I got you a present. And I got the mic set up. I was like, dude, that's
Yes.
awesome. And then not knowing, like playing with the light on these things. It's just little stuff
Yes.
that I'm not going to pretend. You guys, we're not going to pretend we have it all figured out. My Lord, we're
Oh.
still learning as we go.
I mean, you see us every week.
Yeah.
You hear us.
Yeah, you do.
We're still working on things.
Well, and I think about how many times we've had to, when we edit an episode,
No, I
and we're
know.
pulling out like a whole chunk of laughter
Yes.
because we're just, who knows what gets us going. Sometimes it is a whole lot of nothing,
It is.
and we just start rolling. And
Let's not pretend like that stopped.
no, it hasn't. I still have to pull stuff out sometimes.
Yes.
When we start going live, we're gonna have to keep it together.
Never.
It's crazy though, because it has been so much fun, honestly.
It
The-
has been.
The amount of, like you said, like when we get going, we're laughing about stuff, we're having cool conversations, or even like breaking stuff down for myself at times. As we've talked about a subject and you and I are prepping for it or talking about it, I've done my own personal work on it.
Oh, yeah. There's been a few episodes where I'm like, oh my gosh, I hadn't even really thought about this until we started talking about doing an episode. And then all of a sudden I'll be like, I have all these thoughts.
Right?
Let me get them out.
Yeah, seriously though. And it's cool though.
It is.
Because if you think about how we started, I'm just going to call us out because we've made it really far anyway, so I don't even care. But, we were writing ourselves a script.
Oh, we did. Yes.
We had no clue. We did not know what that looked like. And I remember a couple people saying, it sounds like you're reading from a script. We are.
Yeah.
Oops, were we not supposed to?
It's because we were so afraid of getting off track.
We were. I mean, really, really nervous about that.
Yes.
Or I don't know why. I kind of giggle now though, because I think about the fact that we were writing our own jokes in there, and then we'd be laughing so hard before we even started recording. I'm like, that's gonna be the funniest joke when you say it.
Yeah.
But taking that advice when people were giving us that feedback of it sounds really scripted, of saying it is, and realizing maybe we can pull back on that.
Yeah, we did. We slowly let it go.
Yeah. And then we started going off the rails. Look at
Shit got real wild. Reeling us back in. Reeling it back in.
yeah. And then, in the midst of it, we finally, I think we found a rhythm.
I think
That-
so, yes.
Does seem to be working. And our audience has grown since it started.
Yeah, it keeps growing.
And I think I had a friend sometime over the summer, that a comment had been made about, he had said something to someone that I was not ready to share with people. And he said, well, you share all your stuff on the podcast. I'm like, yeah, that is really nerve wracking for me. And this wasn't something I was sharing on the podcast, let alone ready to share in real life about something small. I mean, it wasn't something major, crazy big. It was just something small. And in having that conversation with him, I found it so interesting because, as I said, you share all kinds of stuff. And you literally are on a podcast talking every week about your feelings or your life, all kinds of stuff. You say a lot. We say a lot of shit on here.
We say a lot.
Our truth really does come out, guys.
I'm sorry, kids. I can't apologize enough.
And it was interesting to think about how much, when I had that conversation with him, he at the time said, I didn't realize that you were that nervous putting yourself out there.
Oh, yeah.
I thought, are you kidding? This is nerve wracking.
It is. It still is sometimes.
Depending on our subject matter.
I think there was even just a couple weeks ago when you said, do you want me to go ahead and cut this out? And I was like, no, it's okay. Go ahead.
Yeah.
It's like, it's fine.
Because we do get to talking. It's not like we necessarily forget we're recording because we can't with this light in our face. Right. But it's, as the conversation's flowing, it just starts flowing, and all of a sudden you're realizing you said something that you're like, maybe I wasn't going to. But then that's also what keeps it raw and real.
It is.
It's some of that unfiltered, let it be. It is. I said it already.
I already said the things.
When we were having...
And I don't regret it, damn it.
The episode about sex.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty open there. The perimenopause.
Yes.
There have been definite episodes of, being very honest and thinking about how that looked. To sit out there and put ourselves out like that, to say it to people. And then throughout it, though, we get that feedback of someone saying, man, your episode this week was exactly what I needed to hear. Or I was already on that level. Thanks so much. Just little things like that.
True. And I think another thing is, it's not always positive feedback, right?
Right.
We've had a few comments here and there.
Yeah.
That are just astoundingly negative.
I can only think of one.
I guess I was thinking of at least two.
Oh. The guy who said they should make podcasting equipment more expensive.
Yeah.
I was like, wow, man, that was rough.
I was going to ask him for donations.
You should have.
But I think so sometimes when things like that happen, though, we have to A, laugh about it.
Oh, yeah.
And B, remember, everybody's entitled to their opinions.
Absolutely. We're not, you know what? We're not for everyone.
We aren't. Thank God.
Yeah. What is that saying? I'm not everyone's cup of tea, but thank God because I'm a shot of whiskey.
Oh, yeah.
Because in doing this, we did find our community.
We did.
Honestly. And, we're excited it's going to keep growing. And for all you listeners, we love you guys so much. I have no clue.
Mm-hmm.
How much fun we have.
We have a lot of fun.
As you said, though, you get that negative out there. It's going to happen. It's the price of fame, guys. The price of fame.
Well, and I think we have to remind ourselves, some of these people don't know us at all.
Right.
I mean, in real actuality. So, for example, the comment about my ex-husband really dodged the bullets.
Oh, I forgot about that one. I literally forgot about that one.
I did it.
I know, I'm sorry.
What kind of jackass would say such a thing? You don't even know.
You don't know me.
And I thought about commenting some really truthful things on there.
Oh, yeah. You did say something about it.
But I didn't. Just left it alone. Right, because I'm like, oh, you're just such a bitter and angry person.
Right.
Is really what I felt like it came down to. Is this person's very bitter and angry.
Absolutely.
And then they have some healing to do. So I hope they're doing it.
And maybe they were getting a little from our podcast.
I mean,
a little lesson learned and growth earned. You know, though, it was, I mean, honestly, too, a lot of it had just been showing up for each other every week. There was a point where you said, we have to show up for ourselves.
Yeah.
And I don't know if it was a night we were both tired or something. And this was some time ago. It was towards more of the beginning, I think.
Uh-huh.
And I remember thinking, she's right, though. If we don't believe in ourselves, why would our audience want to believe in us and keep coming back, you know, every week and listening and having fun and hopefully getting, I mean, I don't know if they're laughing as hard as we are, but that's okay.
No,
I hope they are. If I could figure out editing a blooper reel for you guys, it was a goal of mine. I've tried a couple times and
it's been a big frustration over here.
It really was. Because then I also, the times we mispronounce a word, like I just about did there, or I won't even say some of the other stuff that happens. Because the blooper reel is kind of funny, though.
It is funny.
It is. I don't know if you want to mention this or not.
Yeah, you want me to say it?
Sure. I feel like there was one person I mentioned it to already.
Okay.
So I got to share that news, so I'll let you share it with everyone else.
Everyone. Okay. So, as much as we've struggled in this and that, but we're coming and we're still learning. You guys, we're really excited because we got top 25% of video podcasting and an instant hit on Spotify.
Yeah.
That means that we were we were 85% more popular than the other startup shows.
Yeah.
Our instant hit.
What? An instant hit.
85% more popular. That's wild.
And to think we were in the top 25% of video podcasts.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's insane.
That was, so for those of you that don't know, on Spotify, as a creator, you get a little wrapped for your end of year.
Yes.
And that's what we got. And we started looking at it and I was all, what?
Yes. It was really exciting.
It was exciting.
We needed it that day too.
We did. We were having a little rough day in there. No, do you ever think, if you had to pick one favorite show from this whole season, do you have one?
Ooh, a favorite show from the whole season?
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't even remember all of them.
Fair. Well, what were we looked something up the other day, and I said, I think we've already done this episode. And I'm scrolling through every episode we've done. I'm like, oh, I guess we didn't. We're good. I do forget it. I would 100%, though. I think for me, probably one of my absolute faves was our relationship one. The dating.
Oh, the dating.
The dating at getting the reference letters.
Yes. That was a good one.
I was laughing so hard during that one.
We did. That was a funny one.
That was really funny. And that was still in our scripted days.
Oh, gosh. Yeah.
It was in the beginning. And I would say my second favorite was the first one we did in person together. When I went to Oklahoma. Mm-hmm.
Oh, no.
No, when I went to Oklahoma. And we recorded that.
Like toxic work environment?
Well, we did that one too. But it was the taking chances maybe or something.
Oh, okay.
He said we do have a lot of them out there. I thought that was fun, just to have that experience of recording together.
Yeah.
Now I'd do anything to get you on the other side of the trailer and, like, connect with me.
Like, you go to your room, I'll go to mine. Just like the old
Don't
days.
meet me in the middle. I'd say those are probably my top.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah.
I think I did enjoy our sex one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
And
the sex was good.
had some good ones. Basically, is all I did.
See, these are the ones where I think maybe I don't blooper anything out this go around.
Just let it go.
But
oh, you know what was our first one that we did unedited?
Oh, was it reviews?
I don't remember.
Because wasn't there a problem with the audio or something?
Yes.
And you couldn't get it to load?
I'm like, something was weird. And I was like, I'm thinking maybe we just pop it out there unedited.
And and
this one's like, no. I was like, let's try it.
But then we kept editing for you guys after that. You know what I've learned a lot this year is how much I use the word like and really.
I use yeah a lot.
Yeah, you do actually.
Yeah.
The like, it's, if you counted how many times, and it's, as we kept going and I kept realizing it, every episode, I still mentally try to think not to do it
Don't do that.
because it's just stuck in my head.
I know. I also really enjoyed our happy hour episodes.
Those were fun.
Those were fun.
They're hilarious.
I'm hoping we can get those back
I know.
soon. It's
Timing.
honest
Honest to God is what a lot of it comes to.
It's a lot of setup too.
Yes,
So we're working through things, guys.
we are.
We're gonna get there.
And don't worry, as we're planning out, you know, like what does that next season look like for us?
Yes.
What does the next year look like? What are we wanting to do and bring to the table, right?
Oh yeah.
We're definitely wanting to introduce some 3-part episodes, possibly.
Yeah, little mini series episode
Yeah.
type things.
Yeah, like dive a little bit deeper into a possible theme, maybe.
Yes. That'll be fun.
Yeah.
And then what are we doing? We're experimenting with new formats.
No. No. If you'd read through our damn show notes before we recorded the show, it was that we had already changed one. Like how we got this new formatting that we've been doing for the past, 2 months? It was more of a provided. So far, this new formatting, we haven't gotten a lot of listener feedback on.
We haven't.
So we are making the assumption,
That you like
which
it.
makes an ass out of you and me and us, or whatever that works into with
Yeah.
2 people. But we are assuming you like it. However, if we were to get any other feedback, we would, I think, still take that
Yeah.
into consideration.
We're
or
always
whatever.
open for feedback.
So I was really thinking that. We take all your feedback seriously, honestly.
We do.
And we roll around with it, say what could we do, does it work, does it not work, how could we incorporate it, that kind of thing. So,
Yeah. And I think this year, the year coming up, there's been a lot of things. You know, our vision got so big there midsummer.
yeah, it
And
jumped through the roof.
we took off in our heads.
Yeah,
And we had to reel it back in a little bit and remind ourselves that we are only 2 people
for now.
for now. And so I know we talked about doing the manuals,
Right.
which they are coming.
Quit telling them that.
Just give me a minute. Give me a damn minute. When we jumped headfirst into that vlog, it really took a lot of our energy as well.
Yeah. Well, that and just the change of environment.
And yes.
You know, we took this one thing we're doing and, like you said, jumped ahead so far, got this huge vision. We're like, okay, hold on. Get that back to an even kill.
Yes.
As you said that, though, I forgot. That probably was one of my favorite episodes, too. When we told everyone what we were doing.
Oh, yeah.
That,
That's
hey,
fun.
we're starting this crazy-ass journey with you guys. And you guys have, like I said, you guys have come along on the ride with us, which has been
Appreciate it.
amazing. Like, we could not thank you enough
Oh, yeah.
for making our first year feel like an absolute success.
Yes.
Honestly, it was no clue, right, like when that started, that it was gonna...
I had no idea it had the reach it has.
Right.
I mean, there's other countries that listen to us.
There are.
Yes.
Shout out to all you, and we see you guys. We see you. We see you, and we appreciate you. It's awesome.
So much.
Like, it was to think it would even go that far.
Right.
And so seeing that happen and knowing that we just want to, like, our goal is to keep providing you guys awesome content, giving you a place to laugh and
Grow.
and just, go through life.
Yes.
Because as we said from our very day one is, man, life can get hard. So if you can take those lessons, have fun with them.
And grow.
Right.
Personal growth. That's what it's about.
Absolutely. And you guys are fully aware we bring it to you every single week because we're still doing it too.
Every single week.
As you said, some episodes we look at and we're thinking, oh God, well, I had a lot to unpack on that. Did not need to talk about so many things here.
Yes.
But yes, to think of even as we were prepping for this episode, of looking back at all the growth we've had over the year. Just with ourselves, with this podcast, of all of it.
Life.
Learning to edit. There's a side of me that wants to learn a whole nother thing of it, but you guys, I'm not going to pretend that it gets overwhelming. Some of it does.
Yeah. And I don't like to be in the room with her when she does learn things.
Yeah, I get frustrated.
Yeah.
I do. I get it. I've gotten better about saying, okay, you know what? I'm going to step away for a minute. I'll come back to this.
Yeah.
But I even think with the stuff we use now, how much research we had to do into it.
Oh, I know.
And now understanding what an RSS feed is.
I still don't pretend to know everything.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know everything. My God.
I
was like, I don't know everything at all. I'm not even close to knowing everything. But thinking about the things we have learned.
We've learned a lot. A lot.
We have. I don't know if you want to wrap up. Is there more you want to chat about, like, of this awesome year, or anything? I know we thanked our
I'm
listeners
just
so much.
Thankful.
It's so thankful. It's been so cool, and it gives us an opportunity to live out a dream that we didn't even know we were going to have about a year ago.
Right.
It just popped in our heads, and here we are.
So, yeah, I just thankful for everybody. And all the opportunities that come our way.
Yeah, we've guested on a podcast together.
Yes.
And then you guested on a podcast. What?
Yeah.
Who would have thought we were doing that kind of stuff?
So outside of my comfort zone.
Right. So much growth, though, in that.
Yeah.
And I could say, in a general sense of our year, with our lessons learned and growth learned on these, is, who cares if you're imperfect? Just start. You don't know. You truly don't. And you can learn as you go. And showing up and learning publicly. I mean, you guys have watched us trip and fall a couple times for sure.
Oh, yeah.
And
like even when we first moved into the trailer together.
Oh, yeah.
The audio setup was...
Oh, my God bless. That was a rough few weeks in there. Yeah. Really rough. But we kept going. Kept
chugging along.
Yeah, I think so. The kind of like show up even if you don't have it all figured out.
Oh, yeah.
Because the dreams, they can grow when you do. Season 1 is proof that you can start somewhere and still make something meaningful out of it. I mean, I think we originally thought it was just going to be a lot of laughing.
We did.
Until we really started breaking down, like, well, what do we want this to do for people?
Right.
And realizing we want to actually help people, too.
Yeah.
And starting to add
and make people not feel alone. You're not alone out there, man.
You're not. You guys, we're here with you. So I, even in doing that and thinking, well, what does that look like, and being open to revising as you go, because that's how you keep learning.
I agree. In our next episode, we're going to be discussing setting goals.
Good job.
You're going to get our hot take on that
next year.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for sticking with us through a whole year. And until next time, go out there and be your favorite self.
Woo! And if you enjoy what you hear, make sure to leave us a comment, leave us a review, throw out those 5 stars. We love hearing it. We love seeing it. And share the episode with a friend that might enjoy it as well. And catch us on all your favorite listening platforms to get the next episode.